Hi class, today we're going to be using perfect squares to simplify square roots, or otherwise known as radicals. That is our first video that I'm doing to teach you. So let's be patient, be kind to each other, and try to make the best of it. Okay, let's get right to it. So to simplify radical 18, I got to use perfect squares. So my trick to finding perfect squares, I just start from 1 and count all the way up to 12, and I square all these numbers. Whatever I get is a perfect square. So I did the first 6. So what's 7 squared? 49. Perfect square. 8 squared. 8 times 8, 64. 64 is a perfect square. 9 squared. 9 times 9, 81. 10 squared. 10 times 10, 100. 11 squared. 11 times 11, I'm not sure off the top of my head, so I shared this with you guys. This is something you can download on an iPhone, I think an Android too. It's a graphing calculator. It's pretty good. So 11 squared, you put it in your calculator. Can you see that? Oh, it's just like class. 121. So I'm going to do that. And then I want to check what 12 squared is. So let's do 12 squared. 144. These are our list of perfect squares. If you don't have them memorized, we will refer back to them if we need to. So simplify 18, my first step, find my factor pairs, or find the factors that are perfect squares. So what are our factors of 18? Okay, I got 1 times 18. I got 2 times 9. And I got 3 times 6. 4 is not a factor. 5 is not a factor. 6 is a factor. So that's all our factors. Which one of those is a perfect square? Ding, ding, ding. 9. It's up on my list. I know it's a perfect square. So I'm going to rewrite radical 18 as a product. The product of 18 is the same as 19 times 2. So I'm going to say and then simplify. What's the square root of 9? It is going to be 3. So that goes on the outside of the radical sign. Three, radical 2. Last step, I'm going to check with my calculator. Do the square root of 18 and the square and 3 times square root of 2 and see if you get the same answer. Are they equivalent? So let's check. Second, x squared, 18 equals all that. Now 3 square root of 2. Are my answers the same? Yup. So we did it correctly. That's how we do it. So quick review. you're given a number that's not a perfect square and they ask you to simplify it. Find the factors that are perfect squares, rewrite it with the perfect square, then simplify it, take the square root, put it on the outside, you have your answer. Check with your calculator. Voila.